how would you ensure that, using analytics and these approaches and these strategies not only support, but even drive business objectives?
The best way I can do this is let me share another customer example with you.
Yeah.
At one of our telecommunication companies here in the US, as they've been rolling out their 5G infrastructure, which is the single biggest initiative that they have as a company. And we all benefit from it because we're now able to use 5G within our phones.
Yeah.
They leverage Teradata and our platform to determine which city they're going to roll out the 5G network in what order, and how much funding that they get. Now, to give you a sense of magnitude of this organization invests over $5 billion a year in their network and the 5G rollout. And they absolutely have to have trust in their data at the highest level to maximize the investment, ultimately to provide the value back to the customer.
Yeah. And I think that's a good segue to the next thing I want to talk about, which is, customer growth and retention and just the overall experience. I mean, to the example you just gave, a little difference matters a lot, right? So, making the wrong decision, there's a lot of potential gain, but also a lot of potential loss in making some of those choices. So definitely a lot's at stake. How does your team at Teradata approach this idea of, customer retention and growth through analytics?
We approach retention and growth with actually a lot of the same attributes.
Yeah.
Both start out with understanding what the customer's trying to achieve and how they're using our technology. We analyze the data on a variety of different factors around system utilization, how engaged they are with education. Are they using new capabilities like our ClearScape Analytics experience, which drives artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities? And whether the customer's growing or shrinking, we engage to understand the usage trends and talk with the customer to learn how we can drive more value to them. And in many cases, being prescriptive in our recommendations back to the customer.
Yeah.
And as much as analytics and AI play a role in our team's daily activities, it all starts with a customer conversation.